What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Melissa Ford, a.k.a. The Curve Queen, and you are listening to Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Giovanni. Hola.
And we have a special guest here with us today, Kendyll. If you guys didn't know who he was, well, you're sleeping under a rock. How's it going, boo?
What's up? I'm the world's best friend. What you mean?
This is my best friend. Hashtag best friends.
Yeah, man, you filled in for me last time when I wasn't able to be here, so I appreciate that. So we're working together today.
Yeah. I keep running into you in the street, so
That's
finally.
it. And now we're here.
Yep.
We had a good time. I forgot where I ran into you at.
Good night.
And it was a good night.
Playhouse.
And Playhouse.
Yep.
Lit.
Yeah. Gio, you be partying, though.
I do.
He sends me video.
And he
Yo,
drink,
where
too.
you at? Where you at? I'm like, I am in bed being a child of God, all right? That's what I'm doing.
Matter of fact, didn't even reply to that video I sent you.
Because you want to know what? I have a Samsung. You have an iPhone. The two do
Wait,
not
mix.
You're not team iPhone?
Nah, look at that shit.
No. Whoa. Hold on one second. I have an
I was gonna say,
iPhone.
I could have sworn when I text you,
It's
it's
an
blue.
iPhone 1, though.
I haven't. Shut up, okay? This is an
is a
iPhone
little
5S.
small.
But guess what? But guess what? When I drop this sucker, the screen don't crack like all
That was deep.
y'all's.
Mine don't crack.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. I need
that X.
two phones. I need two.
All right, well, you
okay?
got two.
Yeah, you need to send
Which one is the important one?
The Android.
the
Oh,
Android.
hell no. I got that number.
No,
yes.
I
no,
got
no,
the
no. But this
Android
is
number.
but this is the bat line. I just conduct business on this.
Okay.
I just conduct business.
Well, you need
on
to
this.
conduct and get a new iPhone.
Okay, how about you want to buy it for me? I do not slap a gift horse in the
I do
mouth.
have an extra iPhone that's like never been used that you can
You
have.
need a new iPhone while we talking.
I just need to get my screen fixed. You can go to hell.
All right. Well, I'm going to ask you guys, what our weekend recap was like. But first, I really want to send condolences out to the family of Rasul Butler and Leah LaBelle.
Yes.
The two were involved in a car crash earlier this morning. And you just saw them last night at
yes.
Pins, the bowling alley in the Valley.
That was our spot, like Pins and Goodnight Bar.
Right.
So
yeah.
I woke up and I saw that, and my heart just dropped down in my chest.
I mean, it's
dropped down on my knees, man.
It's really sad. I mean, Rasul Butler, he was 38 years old. He was a former NBA player. And Leah LaBelle, she was a singer who, came to fame
To American Idol.
with American
And
Idol.
then Pharrell signed her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Beautiful couple. And, they were involved in a single car crash.
Yeah. You would never see one without the other. They were literally conjoined at the hip all the
Nice.
time. All the time, man.
Well, our condolences
heavy.
go out to the family because it's just so sad. It's just so sad, and it's like, when I don't know. I don't want to make it seem like anybody else's death is more important than another person's, but it's just like they just had so much life to live, and they were so young, and they were such a beautiful couple, and they looked like they really just enjoyed
Each other's presence.
Yeah, exactly. That they were very much in love, and the only thing that we can do is on behalf of Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored, offer condolences to their families. So just want to put that out there.
Rest in heaven, y'all. Love
Exactly. So let's start with our weekend recap.
Yes.
What have you been up to, Gio?
Not a
'Cause-
damn thing. I just went to my homegirl's birthday party, Christina K. Actually, my trainer. And that's why I sent you the video out
Oh,
from.
okay.
Because
Oh.
your girl was there. Manifesting Mary, whatever her name is. Well, let me tell you something.
Your trainer.
You trying to roast?
No. What are you doing? I'm
Trying to
figure
roast?
it out.
I need this laugh right now. I'm about to get back into my fitness because this summer I told myself I'm not wearing I'm getting back to where I used to be. Abs, shorts, all that.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Gio, let me see some pictures.
Gio, show him pictures the before Gio, not this Gio. Show him the before Gio.
All right, well.
This is not a roast session, Gio's Army.
as
Calm
before
down.
I pull it up. But no.
Okay, because I got a few pounds to lose too,
Yeah, that's
but I am
cool.
actively in the gym.
Yeah, I was at my homegirl's birthday party, and then that's about it, man. I wasn't doing nothing much.
Okay. All right. Well,
That's not you.
See,
You
nobody
got the
ever
pho-
think that's
You got
me.
the phone in front of your face.
That's me, Negro. I got. You know what? I ain't got to prove myself to you, goddammit, because Jesus is my Lord.
okay.
So that's all. I just went to my homegirl's birthday party, and that's it, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
I met her. I met Christina at the party that was at that house just like a couple of
Yo,
days
who
before.
is that dude that owned that house?
So it's my homeboy Lawrence.
Yes,
and
cool.
he's very cool, but he's like a ninja in the way that nobody knows exactly what it
What
is
he
that
does.
he does. But he makes just a shit ton of money.
I was like, yo, man, what you do? He's like, man.
I mean, this is the second house of his that I've been to. I've been to the other house that's like around like Sunset Plaza up in the hills. So I really don't know.
He's a great host, man.
He really is,
and he's nice. We exchanged numbers because I was like, yeah, you going to invest in my OG Bobby Love movie. Little do you know.
Yeah. Well, he's a dope person to have as a friend, and because he's also very generous.
Yeah.
He's generous with his houses. Always wants to party. And so that really benefits people who don't want to pay for the budget.
Your homegirl, what's her name, Mary?
Miriam, yes.
Listen here.
I'm not setting you up.
No. I don't need no set. I'm just saying
it's just not gonna happen.
No, I don't want her. I'm just saying she is a delight to party with. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah. I mean, she's 24 years old. What 24-year-old doesn't know how to fucking party?
Something.
But I'm still not setting you up. It's not gonna
I can set my own self up. She's not, but I had a great time with her in her presence.
Okay. I'd like to see if you could set yourself up with her.
All right. They underestimated Jesus too.
That would be a challenge. I think you'd be.
Wow, she need a Lamborghini in her life?
Really?
You can buy her one?
No, I'm asking. That's what the only thing I could think of. Because other than that, I pull a lot of bad chicks.
She's not a gold digger. She doesn't.
Then why would you think I wouldn't be able to pull her?
Because I know her type and you ain't it.
Listen,
I know you think those light skin, green eyes.
You know how many women I done took down to say I'm not their type. All right.
Okay.
What about you, KK? How would you do it this weekend?
This weekend I didn't do nothing, but everybody knows that I don't like to do anything without a haircut. So I got my haircut on set. I got this hat on for a reason. Shut your ass up. I got my haircut on Saturday, but Sunday I went to a birthday party. It was a Grammys game night party. It was real loud, so I really didn't get to watch the Grammys like I wanted to.
Well, when you go to a Grammy party, no one's gonna be watching the Grammys.
Yeah, I watched the Grammys at the compound. You ever been to the compound?
No.
Snoop's compound. That's what I did. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Continue on.
Well, you be doing some stuff then. Okay, great. Okay.
But yeah, I went and did that. The party was fun. I just, I couldn't hear nothing that was on.
Oh, okay.
That was on TV.
Right.
I tried to catch up a little bit, but
did you see any of the performances?
I saw Cardi's and
I loved
Bruno.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wild Thoughts was the best though.
It was fun.
And I saw Wild Thoughts. We really couldn't hear it though, so everybody was just like, yeah. And I don't know what was going on because I'm a person that like to watch TV by myself. That's why nobody's really at my house when I'm doing Love and Hip Hop because I can't get into it.
Yes.
Because there's too many people talking. I gotta, talk. So yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
For me.
Just in case you guys don't know who we've invited up as a guest, this is at Kendyll on IG, and he has a hashtag best friends.
Let me spell that for you.
Yeah.
KENDALLKYNDALL.
Yes.
KY.
And so he basically rose to Insta fame because he started to critique Love and Hip Hop TV shows. He would take a clip of something that was happening and then he would be like, best friend. And then he would just break down what just happened inside the clip, everything from like missing edges to just, the
fucked up weed.
Exactly. And just like the storylines, he would just tear them apart. How many of the Love and Hip Hop, cast members like really consider you a best friend, and which ones are like, yo, fuck you when they see you?
Really, all of them.
They fuck with you?
That I know of.
Yeah, they all like you.
The ones that I've ran into, they like, hey, you crazy as shit. So, it's no beef that I know of.
Yeah.
It's a couple. Don't don't fuck with me.
I feel good today. I feel more loose.
I feel like it gets to the point where, what'd you do? Get a colonic?
No, Jason ain't here.
Hey, Jason.
Speaking of, we didn't say even acknowledge Jason and I opened it.
He's in New York. I'm not. Are we allowed to say what he's doing? Did he say what he was doing?
I feel like he did, but let's not.
Okay, just in case we're not supposed. He's filming something, and he's really, excited about it, and we hope that it's going well. But he's gonna be gone for a couple of weeks, so just buckle your seatbelts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I feel like at this point with Love and Hip Hop cast members, if you haven't talked about them,
they're not relevant.
Then they ain't relevant.
A lot of them say that.
It's true.
Like if Kendyll don't talk about you, you're not relevant.
It's true because
if I talk about you, it's not that I hate you. And people think the ones I go hard on, I I can't stand them and I hate them. No, I really like them because they give me so much to talk about.
Yeah.
But I want them to get their shit together.
Right.
Like, seriously, like, come on, like, for real.
Yeah.
Get your shit together.
So, and his views are literally like in like the 300, 400, 500,000s. Like, people love your views to the point where you've been nominated for a couple of BET awards.
Oh,
Social
wow.
Hustler.
Just one.
Just one. The Social Hustler Award.
Thank you so much.
Because I love you. Because I love
It's
you.
just one. Social Hustle.
Yeah. Okay, how do they vote for you?
Yeah.
BET, put that camera back over here. BET.com/social. Make sure you click on Social Hustle. Hold on, I'm not done. And click Kendyll. I am Kendyll. I'm right underneath the Fat Boy. Make sure you click me. You can refresh and you can vote as many times as you want. Not one time, but multiple times. It's not going to kick you out. Make sure you keep voting. Because voting ends next Thursday, February 8th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And then the awards is in Atlanta on Sunday, and it's live at 10 p.m. Eastern Time.
Damn,
and
you
let's
know
see.
all
Be
the goddamn
quiet.
information.
It's got to do with me.
Well, I'm looking forward
I'm
to
going to take
it.
that crown home.
I've already voted like 5 times for you.
But who you
Just
going up
five?
against? I know you got to be going up against somebody, you know?
Oh, yeah, it's a good lineup, though.
Yeah,
the
it
people that
is.
I'm going to. So if any of us take it home, I'll be proud. Of course, I want to take it, but I like everybody that's
Just being
in my
nominated.
category.
Watch Jazzy's nominated.
Watch Jazzy, of course.
Official is
Jess Hilarious.
Jess Hilarious is nominated.
Fat Boy SSC, DC Young Fly.
Oh, Ha Davis in there right now?
Oh, and myself.
Yeah, it's a strong.
That's a
five
strong
of us.
roll up.
Yeah,
It's a
it
strong
is.
lineup.
So if anybody get it, everybody, I've run into everybody, and we all cool. So
You know what?
It's,
See,
it's not hate. Like
that
if
is
they
a
get
great-
it, I'm gonna clap as hard as if I got it.
That's a great attitude to have. Is
You
to
have to.
is to wish your fellow nominees and competition well. That's a really good attitude to have. That's why I like you, best friend. Shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, I didn't do. What did I do? I drink so much. My brain is like Swiss cheese. So half the time, I need to write down what I did the previous day. But I just worked from home. I've just been like working.
And the gym.
I've been in the
You post
gym.
up a picture that's with your butt cheek halfway out talking about it's as soft as it looks.
Oh, did I do
Yep,
that?
you did. Yep, you did.
Oh
Yep.
man!
I just took a video of her, but a couple minutes ago, walking down the street.
Let me see.
It was boom,
It's
boom,
going
boom,
on
boom,
Instagram.
boom,
It's
boom,
on my
boom,
story.
boom,
You
boom.
put it in slow motion?
No, the way
No.
it was moving.
But
it
here's
was
the
in
thing:
slow
is we
motion.
should put that in slow motion. We should definitely put that in
I'll
slow
rip it
motion.
and do it
Let me
myself.
make sure I
Okay,
saved
but
that.
wait. So legit, I just have a question for the two of you because you guys are younger than me. Gio says he's younger than me, but nobody
Gio, how
believes
old are
him.
you?
He
I'm
needs more
32.
people. He's
Oh.
45.
You a damn lie. Them edges is 50.
Fuck you can't see my edges. They are under my weave. Thank you, Tammy, from the makeup closet.
Jason Day here.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah, apparently so. I don't know. I might have to like give you some edibles or something just to chill you out. Okay, so I have a question for the two of you. Do you guys actually use physical stamps?
Hell no.
Nah, I don't.
Really? Why?
I just don't be
Everything
mailing
you can
shit.
do online now. You
Well,
don't have
no,
to
but
mail
I mean,
nothing
like,
off.
no, but here's the thing: is like stamps.com. They are a sponsor of the show and happily a sponsor because I'm very old fashioned. I'm very old school. I like to receive letters. I like to receive mail, and I like to send it out like cards. And I like to send out letters. I like to send out
Birthday
thank
things.
yous and whatnot. And like stamps.com like saves me because I do everything online. I'm on Amazon. I'm on Fashion Nova. I'm on Free People. I'm on all these other sites, but stamps.com literally like saves me.
So how does it work? They send you stamps to your home or?
Yeah, they basically like I create an account. They send me stamps to my house, anything else that I need, and just basically just cover all my business needs. Because I mean, in this day and age, I work wherever I can. I'll be in the car wash with my laptop. You got Wi-Fi? I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I'm working from my home office.
true.
I'm working from like the yoga studio. Like in this day and age, we work remotely. You know, you being like Insta famous, you take this is your business. It's wherever you go.
Damn, I'm trying to get away from Insta famous. I appreciate. Stop. I appreciate
I'm gonna have to
the
separate you
platform.
two.
But dang, I mean, it's time to.
Okay, well
it's
let's
time to level up.
okay, so let's retire.
But I have some stamps for you if you want them because when I moved here, I had to pay like a dental bill from Michigan, and it was like, no, you have to mail it in. You can't pay it online. I'm like, oh.
Well, you can use stamps.com for that.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Right.
Well, yes, shout out to stamps.com for keeping me in business. Okay, so I asked you guys earlier if you were able to watch the Grammy Awards. You were at a Grammy party, and so you didn't really get to see much except for Cardi B's performance with Bruno Mars. Yep, and Rihanna's performance with DJ Khaled. Exactly, and Bryson Tiller.
LeBron James. He looked like LeBron James to me.
You know what? Bryson Tiller looks like different people every single time you see him. Like, if he came up and bit me on the nose, I would not know who he was unless he started singing, because that boy can sing. Okay, so people had a lot to say about the Grammys. One of the main things that people had to say, is that they were boring.
I mean, the Grammys is always boring, though, right?
There's been a few lit Grammys now.
The Grammys are, because they're trying to fit in every genre of music, it doesn't necessarily, just get everybody going. You know what I mean? Like, I feel
you going, and then you ready for the next one, and then it brings you back down.
Yeah, I feel like, in terms of performances, win Cardi and Bruno. First of all, the song was amazing, and then without her. But then when he put her on it, it just made the song even more amazing. You could feel it was palpable, like how much she was enjoying this moment. We were enjoying it for her. She was doing it for the culture. It was just dope.
I was so happy for her.
She looked so adorable.
Cardi was my favorite when she was on New York.
Yeah,
like the first time. Really, the first time she didn't have to grow on me. Like that first time, I love a little ghetto.
A little
ghetto
shit. That woman ghetto, but I love it now.
I love it though. She was ghetto. She was crazy, but I saw something and I was like, I like her. And I remember when I posted her first time coming on TV, I posted about her, and people was like, "She ghetto. She this. I can't believe you like her. Something ain't right." So, they like kind of attacked me about it.
For what?
Something about Cardi. And
you want to know
Cardi.
You want to know what the great thing about Cardi is? Is she's authentically her. Yeah. She has not switched.
And that's probably why I like her, because that's how I am.
She has not switched up and a single little bit about. She's just like, I got new teeth. I got whatever she got that is new. She puts it on blast rather than other people hiding behind this false facade of perfection. She's like, nah, I'm me. I'm still.
I crack up every time. She's like, yeah, my outfit costs $20 shoes. Might be $2,000, but this outfit $20.
Well, let me tell you something. For everybody who's annoyed by Cardi B, you're really gonna be annoyed because she just scored a Super Bowl commercial where they're replacing the voice of Alexa with the voice of Cardi B. I'm sorry, you're winning.
Hey. Do we have an applause button?
Yeah, we don't have an applause button, so we'll just have to use you guys. But straight up and down, I can't wait to hear that because I think that's going to be humorous. I think
her life is actually like lit.
For real. It's lit.
I want to hear her be the voice like a GPS too. That'd be dope.
Well,
that would be dope.
Yeah. I mean, do you have that, like the Waze where Samuel L. Jackson
T-Pain and shit? Yeah.
You can get Samuel L. Jackson's voice.
You can?
You can.
He's screaming at you.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice too. Yeah.
I've been to tow somebody's car up. Somebody screaming at me.
Best friend. Turn left, best friend. Best friend.
Okay. So you guys weren't able to really pay much.
I saw it.
Okay. So what did you think about the opening performance that was Kendrick Lamar and Dave Chappelle? What did you think about that?
Well, I think this is his second or third consecutive year really just doing like a piece or dedicating his performance to what's going on as far as what's going on in the world and America. And, it was great. Kendrick Lamar can do no wrong in my eyes. And shout out to my boy DJ Duz and Charm who choreographed it. I loved it. It was amazing. Yeah.
Well, he was nominated for 5 awards. He walked away with Best Rap Album and Best Rap Song Collaboration with Rihanna. Which, Loyalty. Oh, love that song. Love that song. Love that video. I mean, it's got Rihanna in it, so we don't even have to say anything. What did you think about Rihanna's performance with DJ Khaled and Bryson Tiller?
She wasn't at rehearsals.
You don't think so?
Nope. She wasn't at rehearsals. And she might have been a little lit, just a little lit.
Well, no. There's a picture of Rihanna at the dressing room drinking water, which has refueled the pregnancy rumors because she's thicker than a Snicker right now, and we love it. And we love it.
I love Rihanna. I'm an
Rihanna,
avid
thick or thin, is bad as.
So, do y'all think she's pregnant?
She might be.
no.
You don't think so?
She might be.
The reason why I don't think so is because she's been carrying around the same amount of weight.
That's deep.
For a little bit of time. Like,
That's
if
true.
she was pregnant,
she
would already have like a really big belly at this point.
I retract my statement. You're right.
She's not pregnant. She's just.
She might carry her baby in her hip.
Them titties pregnant
in her
though.
back. She might carry her baby in her back.
No,
it's the first one.
Them titties pregnant.
She might not pop out until like 8 or 9
As
months.
much
That ass pregnant.
the speculation has been going on for at minimum 6 months.
Yeah.
She would have a full-fledged belly right now.
A 3-pound baby, bro.
Yeah, she would have a full-fledged belly right now if she was pregnant. So that's why I don't think that she is. I think that she's just in love and she likes her and she's comfortable and she's confident no matter what size she is. So she's just like, I'm gonna continue to carry this weight because it keeps y'all talking. Because I'll lose it when I want, or I might not lose it when I like. I might not lose it.
I got to shout out Tanisha Scott in Paris who choreographed that number.
Tanisha's my girl.
I love her. I work with her on the Knock You Industrial with her fine ass.
Yeah. Tanisha Scott is a very well-known choreographer in this industry. Mm-hmm. We came up together. We're both from Toronto. We came up together doing music videos, and she is one of the. Every time I would see her name on the call list, I would be like, "Oh my God, she's here! Thank God."
Yeah, she's a great person to be around. She's a great person to drink with too and party with.
Exactly. So, but the Grammys are getting a lot of flack for a lot of different reasons. Number one being that SZA and Jay-Z being nominated for 8 awards and SZA being nominated for 5, walked away completely empty-handed.
Hey, sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles, man.
There's a lot of memes going around with Blue Ivy basically looking at her parents like, we showed up for this. We should have.
They left early, didn't they?
I didn't see if they left early.
I think they left early.
Yeah, I mean, well, things just weren't going in.
I mean, a lot of people didn't like 444. I loved it, but a lot of people did not like that album. I loved it.
What's some of the criticism that you've heard?
That is just, the unreasonable. It's like he can never do what he did with like Unreasonable Doubt, like that old school.
You mean Reasonable Doubt?
Yes, I said Unreasonable.
Yeah.
I'm not really a big Jay-Z fan. Sorry, y'all.
Don't say that out loud.
It's the truth. I love Jay-Z, but I'm not like, oh, nigga, son, B. Like, no. My favorite rapper is Kendrick and shit. So, yeah.
How can you not like Jay-Z, but you like Kendrick?
I love Jay-Z, but I'm saying I have more of a liking and attraction to Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. Well, Kendrick won a couple of awards. Alicia Cara won Best New Artist. She's from Canada.
Who's that?
Yeah.
I'll be over here.
Exactly.
That's all I can say.
Wait, do it again?
No, are you trying to be funny?
I'm really trying to get the song in my mind. Do it again.
Nope.
This is it playing in your ears right now, Gio. This is her. This is her, right? Cool, is her? Yeah. See?
This her?
Your time. Oh, I like that chick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, she won Best New Album and Best New Artist, I should say. And that's like one of the most... Gio, pick yourself up off the table. This is one of the most coveted awards in, when it comes to doling out the awards for Grammys. This is one of the most coveted awards. Like, this is the award that Alicia Keys won. This is the award Adele won.
When they all first came out?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of people felt like Alicia Cara should not have won. So the backlash has been like serious. So she had to, she felt like she needed to respond. So she said, to address the apparent backlash regarding something I had no control over, I didn't log on to Grammy.com and submit myself. That's not how it works. I didn't ask to be submitted either because there are other artists that deserve the acknowledgement, but I was nominated and won, and I'm not going to be upset about something I've wanted since I was a kid, not to mention have worked really hard for. I think it's a shame that when people feel the need to express their criticism or disappointment in something, they use it as an opportunity to make a personal attack. Why would you go onto Alicia Cara's page just to say, bitch, you ain't shit? Just don't say anything at all and go to SZA's page and say you should have won.
That's why they mad.
Just do that.
That's why they mad.
Because the truth of the matter is SZA had an incredible year. Mm-hmm. It's not taking away from her talent, but the fact of the matter is that Alicia Cara won, SZA didn't, and
is this girl named Alicia or Alyssa Cara?
It's Alicia, right? What? It's Alicia Cara.
Oh, yeah. Alicia Cara.
That's a typo.
I don't think. Yeah, it is. I don't think that she had to. She shouldn't have done that. Like, you won, so
look,
let it be.
She's young, and she is. Listen, I'm still affected. Everybody is affected by negative commentary on their page.
I am too, but I call you.
Yeah.
I call my other friends. We talk about it. But I mean, whatever.
It was. I guess the criticism was really loud. You know, like in terms of just how much of it was happening and directed towards her. And people sometimes, you know, I just ask people, when you're typing on your keyboard or if you're typing on your phone, read out loud what you're saying. And would you send that to somebody that you care for or that you love? Would you send it to your mom? Would you be okay with your mom hearing these words come out of your mouth? If the answer's no, step away.
Let me tell you something.
Step away from the keyboard and just think about what you're saying, because it's a human being at the end of this.
The worst part is that sometimes when somebody leaves those crazy comments on your thing and it's never like a picture or something, like sometimes it's people you know. Like, you know, like you see them, you talk to them, and that's their way of really just telling you how they really feel. Like
But you know what? When it's some people you know, they have different pages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because they do that to me.
Okay, I'm also going to say that for the people that have the like time on their hands to go create fake pages just to troll people.
And smile in your face when they
go
see
create
you
a LinkedIn and get your ass a better job. Because I made a video about that. Don't come over here making a fake page with no picture talking shit. Yeah. And then switch back to your other picture, your other page, and then come like some shit and then tell me congratulations. Like, you can save that shit.
Yeah.
That's my,
It's super whack.
I hate,
super whack. But what I do want to do is I really want to congratulate Bruno Mars because, you know, 24 Karat Magic, it swept. You know, it won Song, Record, and Album of the Year. He basically won every award that he was nominated for. And here's the thing is he was up against Jay-Z in a couple of those categories. And, you know, people can have, you know, a critique about that as well. That album
was amazing.
With
only 9 songs.
If you have not heard the album, you're doing yourself a disservice. Please listen to it.
Yeah, it did only have 9 songs.
It really was. The second I heard 24 Karat Magic for the very first time, it was like literally 10 seconds into the song, I was like, oh, this shit's about to be a banger.
I like every song.
I
like every song. And shout out to James Fauntleroy, man, 1500 and nothing.
I love James
Congrats,
Fauntleroy.
Man. You deserve it.
I just love him. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, what I love is that it's an album that makes you forget your troubles.
That was deep.
You know, whereas Kendrick Lamar and Jay-Z, they made very, you know, conscious, thought-provoking music. And yes, we need that. Sometimes we need to like get out of our heads and just feel good and have fun. And Bruno Mars really, really committed to that, and he executed it beautifully.
I will say this. When it got to the record of the year, it was between him and Despacito. I was like, damn, Despacito taking this.
I really thought that it was going to win too.
But when they said Bruno, I was like, everybody.
And even Camila Cabello was with Havana. That was a big record too.
I love her. She's so bad.
Okay, calm down. Jesus Christ. All right.
Yeah, congrats, Bruno. We love you, bro.
Congrats to all the Grammy winners. And for anybody who was nominated but didn't win, you're still a winner as far as we're concerned, because you know what? Your music sales are really all that matters.
They said somebody looked like Jason on the Grammys.
Who?
Was it Despacito? Somebody from there? They was like, did you see that?
I didn't
Who was it?
Daddy Yankee?
Man. They put a side by side. It was on social media, I promise. And I said it to myself, like, look at Jason ass. And then it was on Instagram. I got on Instagram. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yo, they do look alike.
Hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay, well, you know, shout out to everybody, you know, who enjoyed the Grammys. If you didn't, well, I don't blame you, because there was a couple of performances that were like, what the hell? Kind of like the end performance with U2 when they were on the barge. I was like, you know.
That's when we were taking shots.
I literally was already in my bathroom, like, plucking my eyebrows. Like, I didn't give a shit.
Kesha was a womp. I don't think we saw Kesha.
Okay, listen, you male chauvinist pig. Kesha was emotional during her performance. Okay, you're not gonna shit on her because she's had a difficult enough time dealing with the industry shitting on her.
I'll retract my statement.
Yeah, please do. Okay, so enough Grammy talk.
I didn't get to see hers.
Everybody was wearing white on the stage, and they were like, you know, huddled around her, like in a very protective kind of.
Yeah.
Anyways, whatever. Okay, so Tom Brady's in the news. The Patriots are going to the Super Bowl again. Are you a Patriots fan?
Nope. I just want to clap. I'm a Falcons fan.
So what are you clapping for?
Because it's the Patriots. You still got to have respect for the Patriots.
I'm a Giants fan.
Well, are they going to the Super Bowl?
No, fuck you.
Oh, I'm free
I know
tomorrow
they're
at
not.
5 o'clock.
I know they're not, but still, it's just like you cannot. I can't be a Patriots fan and be a Giants fan.
No, I'm saying
they're not the default team for me. We always hate them.
Listen, they're the default team for the Super Bowl.
No, not default. It's they're going to the Super Bowl, but it's just like when you're one team, if you're a Giants fan and the Giants are out of the running, you have a default team. There's probably going to be people who are like, if I say the Eagles are my default team, they'll be like, bitch, that's blasphemy. Because, let me tell you something, okay? Because did you know that the Eagles stadium had, I'm not sure if it still does, because I know fact checkers will come for me, but they have a holding cell underneath the stadium for people because there's a lot of disorderly conduct. So a lot of fans get arrested during Eagles-Giants games, especially because they are like, they're rivals. They're fans are insane. So usually at Eagles Stadium, what you'll see is one blue jersey and a bunch of green jerseys like going like this on them. And then everybody gets arrested and put into the holding cell like underneath the stadium.
Who told you this?
No, it's a fact. Fact checkers, come for me. I know you will, but it's true. It's true. So by default, I'm a little excited about the Eagles. I would also go so far as to say, I don't know if I should say. No. I've called a couple of Super Bowl scorers in the past.
Oh, let's do it. I'll go first.
You're going to go for the Patriots?
I'm going to go for the Patriots. I'm going to say it's going to be 27-10.
What?
7. 27-7.
27-7 is the final score for the Patriots?
Yeah.
What you got?
21-10. No, fuck that. No, sorry. The Patriots defense and their offense is stupid.
27-7.
No, 24-21.
Let's write this down in my phone.
Eagles, Patriots.
You think Eagles gonna take it?
I'm just
you
throwing
do this
it out
every
there.
year. You do this every year, right?
Like the Simpsons.
Okay, look, here's the sitch, okay? So this is why I can do things like this, okay? So it was
like the Simpsons.
It was 2006. Super Bowl was in 2006 was in Detroit, Ford Field, okay? And it was the Pittsburgh Steelers playing the Seattle Seahawks, okay? And I was working for BET at the time, and I went to Media Day, which was like one of the best days of my fucking career. This shit was awesome. But I digress. And so at one point I had Stuart Scott, who God rest his soul, very good friend of mine, one of the most incredible people human beings I've ever met in my life, and just a consummate professional. Taught me a lot about journalism and whatnot. Had him sitting on my left, and I had Scoop Jackson. What's up, Scoop?
Jackson.
Yeah, from ESPN.com on my right. And so I'm interviewing them, and I said, any Super Bowl predictions? And Stuart says, what do you mean, like overall, like final score? I was like, yeah, Pittsburgh's going to take it 21-10. That year, Pittsburgh won 21-10.
So every year you do this.
So what's your year this say? You say this year?
This year I said that the Eagles are going to win and the final score is going to be 24-21. And also I called it when the Giants won their Super Bowl. As a matter of fact, their first Super Bowl was the 2007-2008 season. And I remember when they were playing Green Bay. I was in Chicago at the time. I was like, I don't know how they're doing this because it was so cold. Like in my hotel room, it was so
their suits are heated.
Cold. And I was dating a Giant at the time. And in the beginning of the season, they were playing like dog shit. And he was like, Mama, we suck. I was like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what's going to happen. Not only are you guys going to go to the Super Bowl this year and win, but you are going to have a career-making season. He led the season in sacks, and he was the only player to go to the Super Bowl, to go to the Pro Bowl from the Giants that year. He had a career-making season. Everybody knew his fucking name, and they went to the Super Bowl and won.
Oh, you know how to speak things into existence.
So
I do.
Not to switch off of
what you need
football.
Your score. We need your score. You're not gonna say a
just
score?
throw some numbers out there.
Damn.
Just like yeah.
You said 24-21, right?
I said 24-21.
Come on, hurry up now.
Okay, 21-10.
All right, there we go. Boom.
So not to switch topics. So who gonna win this social hustle?
Oh, she want to like to speak it into existence?
Yeah, I need her to. She's speaking wins.
You gonna put some pressure on her?
I know. I kind of feel like Kendyll's gonna win. I kind of feel like he's gonna win. I do.
You want to touch and agree? You gonna win, bro.
All right. If I know I'm coming back on this show and it's going down.
I I kind of feel like you're gonna win. So speaking of Super Bowl and Tom Brady, who is like the golden boy and whatnot, he cut off a radio interview after the host called his daughter an annoying little pissant. Now, did you guys Google what pissant meant?
Worthless.
That's what Google said.
Yeah, I mean, it's so many. After Monday,
read the definition.
They said it wasn't really a word until.
No, yes, it was.
Until Monday.
That's bullshit.
I mean,
I've been using that word for years.
Word.
Hold up.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
Yeah, no.
I've been hearing white people say that since elementary.
Well, when as you're looking up the fact, Tom Brady recently cut off a radio show interview after the host called his 5-year-old daughter Vivian an annoying little pissant. Why are you talking about 5-year-old little girl for?
It means worthless, cool. Contemptible.
Wow, that's not okay. That's not okay.
An insignificant or contemptible person or thing.
The host, his name is Alex Reimer. Reimers. I don't know how you pronounce it. His thoughtless comment was in reference to Brady's daughter telling her dad that she was going to play soccer in the opening scene of their Facebook documentary, Tom vs. Time. And one of the hosts of the show said that was a stupid thing to say. And Brady said, I've always tried to come on and do a good job for you guys, so it's very disappointing when you hear that. But my daughter or any child, they shouldn't be, they don't deserve being called that. So I don't know. I mean,
kids are off.
Kids.
I never do. Like, kids are on Love and Hip Hop or any show, Married to Medicine, whatever I choose to cover. I don't talk about. I don't know. Yeah. Kids are off.
Well, the host has been suspended indefinitely.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh. That's basically like trying to come on New York City radio and diss Jay-Z. Just kiss your job goodbye. It's not going to happen. You called his daughter an annoying little pissant because she said she wanted to play soccer. I still don't even get the context. I mean, Kendyll, have you done any interviews? Like, have you been doing any interviews with any news outlets or anything like that?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Okay. Well, I was going to ask the question, have you ever ended an interview or a conversation with somebody after hearing something rude was said about you? And I guess my experience, has that ever happened to you, Gio?
I ain't going to tell you no more. Put some respect on my name. That was the last time I saw something, but that had nothing to do with me.
Oh.
That was just making reference to some
Wait,
shit.
what?
No, never. I've never been.
Well, I had an experience with that way back in the day when I was graduating from doing music videos to calendars and, creating my own product and stuff like that. I went around the back of my people, publicist and management and whatnot, because I wanted to get on Hot 97's morning show so badly. That taught me a lesson to let your people do what they need to do, because they'll set up boundaries. They'll say there's questions you got and topics you need to stay away from. They will encourage the hosts to have a little bit of respect for you, because that's not how it went down. And the funny thing is that Sway was running the morning show at the time, and he and I are really, really, really good friends at this point. But after that day, my management had to basically talk me out of the hole I dug for myself, because I just was like, I don't think I'm cut out for this industry. It was brutal. They massacred me. It was just terrible. But on the flip side, silver lining, a writer from the New York Times was listening, and he decided to write an article on me. How to succeed in music videos without actually dancing. Yes, that would be me. I'm here to give good face.
Yeah, you gave great face.
Yes, great face, great body. Okay, so all right, I'm back, people. Okay, so did you all know that Quincy Jones has 22 girlfriends?
I didn't know the brother had one.
I just found out.
22 girlfriends. He's 84 years old. Now, we all know who Quincy Jones is, the world-renowned music producer. He recently just opened up in an interview with GQ about his love for women. You don't say. And how he maintains his relationships with his girlfriends who live all around the world. Because he rich. That's it. There's nothing else to fucking talk about.
Rich as hell.
He's rich as hell. I'm sorry. Wealthy. And I have some fun facts for you guys in just a second. So when asked if he seriously had 22 girlfriends, he responded, hell yeah. He said, hell yeah. Okay?
Is he smashing?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Cape Town, Cairo, Stockholm. She's coming in next week. Brazil, Belo Horizonte. I've never even heard about that, and I've been all over the place. Is that a person or a place? Okay.
They sound like they fine.
Rio, Shanghai. Got a great girl over there from Shanghai, man. Cairo. Woo! He's literally saying this, okay?
I know she bad.
Quincy says that all of his girlfriends know about each other. Duh. At 84 years old, who's lying? I'm 41. I ain't got time to lie. It's too exhausting to lie, okay?
Yo, he's smashing, too.
So hold on. So he was like, yeah, I don't lie, and it's amazing. Women get it, man. Don't you ever forget they're 13 years smarter than we are. God bless you, Quincy, for even acknowledging that. Don't you ever forget it. His current girlfriends range from 28 to 42. And he says he would never date a woman his own age. Hell no.
Why would you?
Could you see me with an 84-year-old woman? Are you crazy? Now, here's a little fun fact. I don't know if this is true. I heard it. It's a rumor, but it's a very reliable source. But I could be wrong for everybody who wants to come for me. I heard that he was one of the original investors in Viagra.
I can believe that.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I can believe that.
After you read all of this shit.
You're running around 22 women all over the world. They all know each other, and it sounds like they're getting, some peen.
Dang,
all right.
That's crazy.
Okay.
You think they...
Huh?
You think they having sex with this man?
Yeah, of course.
Of course they listen. I've been to Quincy Jones's house for a party, people.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
for
like,
a party.
I was getting ready to say, wait a minute.
You clean it up a little bit too damn fast.
Nah, son. I was there with the date.
Okay.
I was there with the date. I want to go to Quincy Jones' birthday. Yes, I do. Yes,
All right,
yes,
so
I
tell
do.
us about the house.
Okay, first of all, it's at the top of a very windy hill.
Mulholland Drive?
No.
Okay.
It's no. But once you get to a certain, towards the top of the hill, he owns all the homes.
So he has an estate.
Yeah, but it's that's where all the girls and wives and
Really?
That's where they're all housed. It's like
And
a
then
compound up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Naomi Campbell was dating that Russian billionaire at the time, so they were there, and Sanaa Lathan was there, and somebody was playing the piano. I don't even remember who it was.
Legend?
I don't know who it was. I was
John
like,
Legend.
I feel
John Legacy.
like I shouldn't be here.
So did he give you that Quincy Jones look?
No. I was not recruited.
Okay.
I wasn't recruited. I kind of just, held up the wall. Honestly, it was slightly intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. It was
not late to Naomi Campbell. Yeah.
No, it was more the Quincy Jones thing.
This
Everybody else was
happens with normal people.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that who he is, and he's on a different level.
Okay, so let's just say that there was a female version of Quincy Jones. Could you be one of multiple men?
Nope. I'm a selfish brother. Nope. I don't want to. This ain't no. She's gotta have it.
If she was breaking you off, you were like, fuck it.
Oh yeah. Financially.
Yes,
oh, shit.
that's the
I
point.
thought you would.
Here's my brothers, my cousin Reggie, everybody in there.
That's the point,
Oh,
Gio.
okay.
Put everybody on.
I thought you were talking about.
I mean, Brother Polite came up here and talked about his polygamous relationships, but he also said that all of the wives have the ability to basically vote on who comes into the circle, and she can't just be some chick looking for a come up. She's got to be a woman who's, knows what she's doing and have somewhat of a business acumen and direction in life. She can't just be like, hi, I'm like a...
Oh, I hate them shit.
Yeah.
Instagram model.
An Instagram model
Imagine if they delete
with some bugging
Instagram and
information
boom.
that just came back from Equatorial New Guinea or some shit.
Imagine they delete Instagram and boom, you ain't a model no more.
Oh, you saw that meme today.
I know, I saw it today. I'm just reciting it.
But I thought about that today.
I'm glad you're in a better mood, because when I came in here, I don't know what's going on.
They lost. So the loss.
The Rasul. That is really sad. Well, you know what? Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Shut up. So listen, let me tell you something. Quincy, if you're listening to the show, somebody send it to him.
I'm allergic to that holiday.
The people from Fab Fit Fun are shout out to you guys, because you guys just sent me this box of stuff.
Show 'em.
I'm
Pick it up.
I'm super.
What's in there?
Fuck you, okay? Trent's right there. He can get it all.
What's in the box?
Okay, shut up. Okay, first of all, look. So Trent, get this, okay? Get this. So see this stuff on my back, people? This is called cupping. Can you see it? You can see all that shit? Okay, right. So this is called cupping. I get all my stress in my back, so I get acupuncture and I get cupping. My acupuncturist is gonna have to send me a check for me to tell you who he is. But anyways, I've been really, really sore. So I just got this box from Fab Fit Fun. And it's got muscle soak Himalayan salt. Guess who's getting in the bath with this tonight? Me. Because I'm seriously in agony and shit like that. But they got a whole bunch of stuff in here. So it the total retail of this box is $320.
Wow.
Yeah, $320 to $356. So they got a scarf. Well, no, this looks more like something I would go to the airport with and
or
like go to movie theater. No. I go to iPick, so they have blankets.
Oh, you got a budget. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
You never been to iPick?
I've been there twice.
I've been once.
Since
I lived here.
Hold on. Let me listen here, Melissa Ford.
Yes.
Ain't no nigga ain't no brother trying to take a chick to iPick every time you see a movie. That shit ain't cheap. That's about a good $80 night. $90 just on the movies.
I will only go to the movies at iPick.
You know what? You can go to hell.
I will
at
only
iPick.
go to the movies at iPick. Okay,
iPick.
so check
it.
I got these cute little earrings. I'm really excited about that. Woo, 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 woo. And I got, so there's like a makeup palette in here. Okay, this is cute. Okay, so basically there's nothing in here for you guys.
That's fine.
Okay, but it's not really for you guys. So here's the sitch. Quincy, you got a lot of girls, 22 girlfriends. They would really appreciate something like that. So check out.
He'll just go buy the company and give it to him.
Right.
That part.
That part.
That part. Fab Fit Fun. Okay, invest in the company and then they can get all the free products.
Yeah, if there's anybody out there that want to send Giovanni
something,
something,
this box
please,
you get monthly?
Send me something, companies, all right?
So, yes.
So you pay $300.
No. So Fab Fit Fun, it's like a subscription based kind of thing. So they just send you like new products that
Every
I'm
month.
like really excited about using. They've got this Rose Hip and Lotus Nourishing Dew Mask.
That sounds like some Melissa shit.
Yeah. Well, I like to be dewy. You need some dew, bitch.
First off, my skin is not bad. Okay.
Okay, I didn't say that you're sitting there with
It's a little
craters in a
dehydrated.
Yes,
trying to
it's
roast?
definitely.
No, you can use some hydration. I thought mine was good. I went and got
Sandpaper face? You really talking about my skin right now?
Boys.
That's all you got?
Boys.
You ain't come back with that.
Boys.
Sandpaper face.
Okay, listen. We're going to go out on a good note, okay?
Oh,
Okay.
wait. I have to do this. I have to. I get stopped all the time.
Who are you shouting out?
And last night, they're big fans of the show. I want to shout out Whitney and Mama G. They said they love the show. They love you guys.
Oh,
and
thanks.
hi, Whitney and Mama G. I told them I'll shout them out.
Hi, Whitney and Mama G. Thank you guys for listening. Yeah, I got a ton of DMs from people who are like, oh my God, we love the show. It's always on read. I'm like, thank you. I love that. I love it. It's a fun show.
Yes.
Shit, it's fun. It's fun to do. It's fun to listen to. I crack myself up, God damn it. Okay, so we want to end on a good note. We want to talk about the city of Fort Worth is paying homeless people $10 an hour plus benefits to clean the city. That's wonderful.
That's really good.
That's awesome. So a program in Fort Worth, Texas helps the homeless get back on their feet while maintaining sanitary conditions in the city. It's a company called Clean Slate, so shout out to them. And they provide the homeless in Fort Worth with new career opportunities while providing shelter at, I guess it's called the Clean Slate Shelter. It's not really.
LA should do this.
Kelvin, yeah? Okay, perfect. Thank you. That's our researcher sometimes. So they're earning $10 an hour, and the positions have include paid vacation and benefits. Okay, hold on one second here.
Paid vacation as a homeless.
I didn't want to be the one.
Okay, let's not laugh.
I didn't want to be. I was
laughing.
going to be the one to
sorry.
say it.
I'm laughing.
But
That's
I'm
funny.
sorry. Paid vacation. Okay, we're just gonna skip over that.
Yeah.
God bless you. Okay,
That's hilarious.
Listen, okay, they might be going to Lake Havasu or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll take this vacation, brother, real quick.
Some of the people living in the shelter work as janitors, and Clean Slate has hired 40 homeless people, and they've helped clean up 3,856 tons of garbage over the last year. The program receives $48,000 from the city, and the shelter is looking to move to a bigger space to double the number of employees. So I think that's a really great initiative. I think that LA could really, really take a page out of that book because, the situation with homeless people is dire here, and I think that, when it comes to holidays like Thanksgiving or Christmas, everybody's always in the giving spirit, especially when they can record it and whatnot. But the reality of the situation is that these, there's people in need all year long, and our, giving kind of spirit usually is just centered around holidays and whatnot. So I think that this is a really good initiative, and LA could really take a page out of this book. LA and DC definitely, because it's just DC. You've never been to DC,
and I want to go.
Oh, we need to go.
Yeah,
DMV.
We need to go to the DMV. I love the DMV, boy. I love it. Okay, well. Thank you, Kendyll, for coming in.
Having me.
I love you, best friend.
I love you too.
I can do. He's just. I'm so glad you moved here too. We get into all kinds of fuck shit.
We do,
but we just don't document it. Gia, why are you giving me the side eye for?
So y'all been going out behind my back, not inviting me like you and
nobody
Jason
knew
do?
who you were until I ran into you at the good night. I mean, I knew that I was here one day for Gio, but I was like, you had to introduce yourself and say, I'm Gio. And I'm like, okay. You like Hollywood Unlocked. I'm like, oh, Geo. Oh, okay. Then after that, I just kept running.
Oh, that's how you thought?
Yeah. Sorry, dude.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Holly. Thank you for watching Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored. Oh, make sure you watch my new TV show Unsolved, February 27th on USA.
Yes.
And don't forget to vote on BET.com/social.
Yes.
Social Hustle, Kendyll. Make sure you click it 1,000 times. Click until your fingers break.
Make sure you watch my Sony movie, Canal Street, coming out March 1st.
Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, enough with the fucking shameless plugging.
Make sure you buy my T-shirt. No, I'm just
I was like, keep going. I was like, we can go for a little bit.
And we are out. Bye,
Peace.
everybody.